Hi sir, hi classmate. I'm James Brian Biamisola and my topic is Bangsamoro Basic Law or BBL. The Bangsamoro, according to the proposed draft of Bangsamoro Basic Law, are those at the time of conquest and colonization were considered natives or original inhabitants of Mindanao and Sulu Archipelago and their adjacent islands including Palawan and their descendants, whether of mixed or full blood, shall have the right to identify themselves as Bangsamoro by ascription or self-ascription. So according to kaning na proposed draft sa Bangsamoro Basic Law, kito daw nasa time sa conquest and colonization were considered na daw nga mga native or original inhabitants sa Mindanao, kitong Sulu Archipelago and adjacent islands, kitong mga tapat nga islands or dool, include na ang Palawan, and whether mixed daw or full blood ka, na daw ka right nga identify imong selves nga Bangsamoro. Spouses and their descendants are classified as Bangsamoro. Yung mga relatives daw, yung partner niyo, wife, husband, considered na classified na daw ng Bangsamoro. So next, the purpose of this basic law is to establish a political entity. So ang purpose daw ng basic law is kanang mo-provide og political entity ba. So provide for its basic structure of government in recognition of the justness and legitimacy of the cause of the Bangsamoro people and their aspiration to chart their political future through a democratic process that will secure their identity, prosperity, and allow for meaningful self-governance. Ang purpose daw ni mo provide og basic structure of government kanang i-recognize ang justness and legitimacy of the cause of Bangsamoro people and their aspiration chart their political future through pinagi daw sa democratic process that will secure their identity and posterity and allow for meaningful self-governance. So political entity like murag nation siya nga one world government raw isa rang gikuan nga govern isa ka nation nga murag mag-share gapon sila mga beliefs murag pareha na murag common na din no? So next, Alonto, among the original founding members of the MNLF, also urged Muslims to support the Bangsamoro Agreement between the Aquino government and the MILF, the country's largest Muslim rebel groups. Pero before nay mga allegation nga ang MILF daw kay dili support sa BBL kaning Bangsamoro Basic Law since it was based on the peace agreement signed by the government with another Moro group, the Moro Islamic Liberation Front (MILF), which broke away from the MNLF in the late 90s. So di daw support ang MNLF sa BBL kay murag na broke murag naay na kuan ba murag na nalapas sa balaod sa MILF in the late 1970s. But weeks after Abulker Alonto declared himself new chieftain of the Moro National Liberation Front in 2014, he has publicly shown his support to peace process between Manila and the Moro Liberation Front. So after nga kani si Alonto daw nahimo siya chieftain sa Moro National Liberation Front kanang MNLF daw, murag naghatag siya support sa peace process between Manila and the Moro Islamic Liberation Front, which has been fighting for decades for self-determination in the restriped southern region of the Philippines. Sumoto katong nag-support na din sa Lunto sa katong peace process agreement. So kani din si Lunto nag-urge mo kayat niya ang mga Muslim ba nga mo support sa Bangsamoro agreement between the Aquino government and the MILF, the largest Muslim group nga we know naman sad nga dugay na ni sila nga gabangga nga tagbo gid nga grupo. Randall Parcasio 40 minutes talk during the regional forum and peace study security held in Zamboanga last September 2013 disclosed that the MNLF maintains its position. It will allow the Congress to decide the proposal to create a new Bangsamoro political geographical entity that will replace the autonomous region Muslim Mindanao or ARMM. So, according sa katong 40 minutes talk ni Parcasio sa about kaning BBL, murag mo allow daw ni siya nga mo decide sa i-allow ang Congress nga to mag-decide nga mo propose og bag-o nga Bangsamoro political and geographic entity nga mo puli sa autonomous region in Muslim Mindanao. The MILF broke away from the MNLF after disagreement over ideological issue following the Tripoli Agreement which the OIC brokered in 19. So, ang MILF daw naghawa siya sa MILF after sa mga issues following the Tripoli Agreement sa OIC which is the Islamic Organization Islamic Corporation or OIC. Then the MNLF under Mr. Mishwari wants to establish a circularist Bangsamoro Republica while the MILF was aiming for the Islamic State according to MNLF Commander Alimpasa Bandaring. So kaning duha ka group sa kaning MNLF o MILF murag di sila pareha bitaw ga-aim kay ang gusto man sa MNLF kani si Mr. Suwari is kanang establish og circularist Bangsamoro Republica while kani si Commander Alimpasa Bandaring gusto niya nga Islamic State. But kaning statement there is a OIC, we urge the leader of both MILF and MILF to consolidate their coordination and cooperation through Bangsamoro Coordination Forum or BCF and to engage other stakeholders in order to close rank and strengthen the consolidate their cooperation and unity, maintain the peaceful struggle for common cause. So, kaning OIC or kaning Organization of Islamic Cooperation, murag igikayat ng both leaders si Mr. Suwari or and Commander Bandarang nga mo appeal sa Bangsamoro Coordination or Forum or BCF kanang para mo engage na unity kaning duha ka grupo ba then in order to close rank and strengthen the consolidate and mapakusog and ma-maintain ang peaceful struggle for the common use pero murag na peace na din sa kaning grupo. On the year 2015, the two disputing Muslim rebel groups, the More Islamic Liberation Front MILF and the Bloc of Moro National Liberation Front of ML declared their unity as the hard pressed for the passage of the proposed Bangsamoro Basic Law. So in the year 2015 daw kaning tong Muslim rebels daw nga group kaning MILF o MILF kanang murag unite na sila ba, ilang gi-declare na dire ang ilang unity sa duha nga for the sake of just a dignified peace and of the general welfare of people, we the MILF and ML firmly and solemnly declare the diluted Bangsamoro Basic Law para for the sake daw sa for the sake sa dignified peace of the general welfare of the people. Ang MILF daw MNLF are solemnly declared the diluted Bangsamoro Basic Law, which is inimical to the full and faithful implementation of both comprehensive agreement on the Bangsamoro and 1996 final peace agreement. So moto ilang gideclare ang Bangsamoro Basic Law katong both two groups, then kaning BBL which is harmful daw ni siya to sa full and faithful implementation of both comprehensive agreement on Bangsamoro and the final peace agreement in unacceptable to us at Bangsamoro. Then murag unacceptable daw ni sa mga Bangsamoro people. MILF Chair Murad Ibrahim and Muslim Sima, Chair of the MNLF Council of 15, said in a joint statement following meeting at camp in Sultan Kudarat, Maguindanao. So mo yung statement nila ni Murad Ibrahim and Muslim Sima. Murad said the union was the product of Bangsamoro Coordination Forum in Kuwait, which was called by the Organization of the Islamic Conference in May 22. So, gi-state ni Murad diri nga ang kanidang union nga nabuhat is product daw ni sa Organization of Islamic Conference and ay product daw ni siya sa Bangsamoro Coordination Forum or katong lagi itong BCF more than yung product tungod itong Bangsamoro Coordination Forum na kabuhat og union sa duha ka groups in May 2015. Thank you.